Everyone, today we're at Lauriston Castle at Edinburgh, Leith and Silverknox zone. So this is at the entrance of the Lauriston Castle, you can see here, and this is the main building of the Lauriston Castle with many different species of old trees here. Some are like monkey puzzle trees and cypress trees, all over 100 years old. As you can see, this is the main fortress of the Lauriston Castle. What do you see here? This tree is a fig tree. Figs we usually eat. You can see blooming flowers here. That is a fig flower. You also could see Boston ferns at the ground and a great path towards the main fortress on the building of the castle. This is the mark on the sign of the castle. At the north of the castle, you can see a spot looking point. You can see Cramond Island there, and actually, if you have dogs, here's a good place to run your dog. It is a grassland. This season is autumn, or the Americans usually call it fall, so there are many leaves to see here. The greatest leaves are beech trees, London plane trees, and this season, autumn, are famous for nuts and fruits as well. For nuts, horse chestnuts and sweet chestnuts are great. In this season, autumn, you can find horse chestnuts cracking on the ground. They are not edible, but if you want to pick them, it's great. This tree in front is a horse chestnut. The side are beech tree and sycamore trees. There are lime trees surrounded at the side. They are not lime that we eat, but it's called lime tree because of its colors of leaves. And for a lime tree, the bark is just brown. It's not like other trees, which is blackish brown or reddish brown. It's just simply brown. For trees, there are tree collections to spot here. At first, you can see monkey puzzle trees, cypress trees, and redwood trees. The first, this is a redwood seedling. There are two redwoods. One is called sequoia, and other is called coast redwood. This one is sequoia. Look at its leaves, and look at the marking sign here. The marking sign, black sign with white different colors, is the sign of the Royal Botanic Gardens. Maybe this seedling is brought here from the Royal Botanic Gardens. The other tree at the collection are two trees. The two trees are each side cypresses. Side cypresses originates from the Mediterranean, are usually found at coasts like this, Cramond, Edinburgh. But you can find them in Asian countries as well, like China, Thailand, Hong Kong and Taiwan. This tree is really large. For their bark, they were half peeled off with a little bit moss on it while it's old. For the leaves, it's similar to a coarse redwood or a sequoia. You could spot its roots like metal sequoia trees as well. This palm is a Chinese fan plum. Chinese fan plum originates from Yunnan, China. It's a traditional Chinese plum of the height of about 5 meters and the width of 2 to 3 meters. You could spot them at China coasts like Shanghai, Taiwan and Hong Kong. The plant is bought here from Royal Botanic Gardens because you can see the sign of black and white different varieties of plants. Next remarkable species of tree here is the monkey puzzle tree. Monkey puzzle tree, also called Italian Peruvian cypress trees, is a cypress originates from the east coast of South America. This tree is rarely large and old, as usually the monkey puzzle tree can live up to 500 years without any damage. There are 4 big monkey puzzle trees around here you can spot. Although London plane trees are officially considered as the most common tree in the London and UK, but the London plane trees here are also really beautiful and remarkable to have a look at it. The natural goodness at the block. Only old London plane trees could have this wriggly bark. The bark of the London plane trees are often rusty with a sign of humour. And branches. Its bark are usually covered in moss if it's old, but you can find new trees, really wriggly as well, as if they are not healthy. But the trees here at Lauriston Castle are really healthy, so the bark of this tree are common. Next, at the end of the courthouse garden, you can find a path here that is leading to this area. There should be flowers blooming this area at March to April, but now you can see fallen gingko tree leaves and all the different cultural trees of Japan and China. You saw a river there, and you saw sakura trees dropping the leaves off. This tree is a gingko tree, but it aren't mature yet. You can find gingko leaves under this tree. Also, there are many sycamore trees there. Japanese people love sycamore trees, as they usually grow it in their Japanese-style garden. As a tree collection, you can see many Asian trees here. Some of them are gingko biobia, also called gingko trees, They are from Japan and China. In autumn, the leaves will become yellow and start to fail and fall. There's a more amazing seedling tree here. This is Photocarpus, named Buddhist pine by Chinese people. The Buddhist pine is originating from China, the north of China. You can saw leaves here. It is one of the cypress, also being known as the most common bonsai making plant in China. This tree is the Japanese maple tree. You can see them at Dobe's garden centers. You could buy them at the port of size. It's £13. But it's rare to see this big growing in Scotland. The Japanese maple, originating from Japan, have a sense of red leaves in autumn. But the leaves of the plant rarely fall down. Why not spy if there's any metal sequoia trees near you? Here's a metal sequoia tree at Lauriston Castle. You can see its bark. Only old and rusty tree barks will look like this. Also, there's a sign of from Royal Botanic Gardens being moved to here. Metal sequoia means redwood, originating from USA with Coates redwood or sequoia redwood. Meta also means big or means extremely small. This means this is a small sequoia. Also means this is a small tree that looks like a sequoia tree. This is the whole Lauriston Castle. The trees here are planted by commemorate the people that died around Edinburgh. Actually, you could saw Cramond Castle around here, as you could saw Queensferry as well. This is a nice look of plants and the ocean around here. But unfortunately, this is the end of this episode of Lauriston Castle. Bye, see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and share this video to your friends. And don't forget to like my video. Bye, see you next time. Thanks.